link here. You can just access all the things from here. Okay, guys. Those who came late, nothing is missed. We are going to create an automation workflow and we are just jumping into make.com and we are creating something new automation, how it works. So basically, let's have a clear idea for what reasons, for at which points we are going to create automations. Let's say in the marketing, even if you are a content creator, what you do, you have a any type of post, you have some of the photos, you have a Google Drive, and you have to write captions for that, so that you can do with Gemini and you can directly link it with the LinkedIn. So what happens is you are just giving your photo to Drive, you're giving caption to it with the help of Gemini, and you're just posting it on LinkedIn. So this is one of the workflow, but this is the thing, you are not doing anything with your hands or manual way. It is the thing automatically happening with the help of one of the AI tool, that is make.com. So this is going to be a crazy one, guys. And the other another example I can say that in our daily life we have to mail a lot of persons. We'll have a very good list of emails and we have to mail them, and like there are about 100 or thousands of people are there, how we are going to mail them? We can't do manually one by one, right? We have to make it, we have to train one of the AI model to do it automatically. Then all the work can be done in like fraction of seconds, or if the system is good, it will happen in fraction of seconds. If the system is sometimes running slowly, it will take 5 to 10 minutes. So these types of automations that today we are going to build. So this is the overall automation meaning. And like the ultimate part is automation where we are going to use if we have repetitive work, as I said about the email and LinkedIn posting and whatever the thing we have, if any work, any type of task is repeating many times, we are going to automate it, and will the time where it is taking like months and like years of time, will just make it in nearly like hours. We can just drop the time to hours and minutes. That is what we can do with the help of AI, and that is specifically here make.com. Okay, guys, hope you understand. So today, now we are going to no need to know about all the things that are present in the PPT, guys. Ultimately, this is a will built in the Chrome make.com website. So this PPT is a overall view of what are the things we are doing actually. So I'll give hands-on experience on the on make.com. So we'll just go one by one. So in a particular steps we definitely have to follow together. So we'll get a overall command and also like overall grip on the make.com. So yes, this is my Chrome page. All you guys I'm hoping you guys can see my Chrome page. Yes, this is my Google. What I'm going to do is, yes. Someone is saying make.com, is this correct? Yes, make.com, make.com. This is correct spelling. What I'm going to do is, I'm just write make.com. I'm searching it, guys. This is a page where we're going to land. This is the page of make.com. And what we do here is, we'll sign in. So guys, the ultimate thing in this overall make.com session, if you guys are stuck in the between, or you not knowing anything, you can just rewatch the overall session. You'll get the overall idea. No need to worry if you are just not if your automation workflow is not working in the middle. No worries for that. I'll build the workflow from the scratch in the overall recording session, and so you can just access that overall recording session in the LMS, and you can rewatch that as many times you can, and you can just get to know the overall scenario, what actually happening, so that you can do. But no worries, you no need to just comment or have in the chat box like I just stuck in the middle, what I have to do, what I have to do. No need to worry about those things. You can just rewatch our session. I'll also give you the overall PPT links and also all other document links. So let's start. This is our make.com, and this is how we are going to sign in, and this is the home page where we are going to land in, right? Someone is saying like not able to sign in. For that, the basic starting step what we are going to do is make.com. So exactly, this is the make.com. This is how we have to go, and here is the sign in option, right? So what we are going to do, we just click on this one. If you are new, what it will be said like, okay, for you guys, what I'm going to do is I'll just sign out. Okay, I sign out, and I did sign out, and just what I do, I'll just log in it again. This is make.com, and what I click here, sign in button, and this is the interface that will come. What I'm going to do with this here, I'm going to click continue with Google, and I already created my make.com overall workflows in these three of mails. If there is something incorrect happened, we can jump into these three. But now I'm going to build with this one, this email. I'm just logging with this email, and I'm just signing in. You can log in with any of your email, no need to worry, guys. Okay, and this is the interface how it comes. We have to sign up for free. You have to click sign up for free. There will be like EU and India, that is fine. No need to worry about those country and all those things. And we have to click here sales. What would you like to automate? Whatever the things, like it's not only the sales, whatever the like what would you like to automate? Like you can just automate any type of workflows. So you can click marketing, customer support, IT data, or whatever it is. You have to just choose any one of them. And what you do is, if you're an experienced person or you're a beginner level or an advanced person, you have to just give the option here. How would you describe your technical experience? Let's say I'm a student of very beginner level, so I'm just clicking here, and it is showing that which apps do you use the most. I'm going to click. Mostly I use Google Sheets, and let's say I'm using Slack, and yeah, this is you can choose any one of the, even if you choose only Google Sheet, that is fine. You can choose anything, guys. This is for formality. All the things, these are for formality, that only make.com is going to take some sort of formal information if you're signing it at the first time. And what size is your workplace? I'm just say that just me. If you're working, that is, so I'm the only person I'm joining, so I'll just keep like just me. One last thing, how did you discover the make? I just make it like through search engine, any Google or anything. I just got to know about make.com. And this is the ultimate, the overall homepage that we are going to land in. This is how we are going to sign in, right? Yes. This is, till then you are clear. This is how we are going to join into the dashboard of overall make.com. Now what are the steps I'm going to follow? I'll just repeat every step only twice, guys, and after that you can just know all the things from the recorded session. No need to worry if you're just stuck in the middle, and no need to worry if you didn't got to know in the between you're not connected with any of Gemini process, in the between you're not connected to email. No worries further, you can just go through recording session and you'll get the overall idea of that, right? We are going to automate. Our first workflow is mailing. If I have like nearly about hundreds of mails, I have to mail them regarding like maybe it's related to sales, marketing, HR. Even if you guys, most of the people are from tech, So what we are going to write, if any type of mail, so we can at this time, this scenario, the first workflow that we are going to build is how we are going to make our automation for the mailing. So that is the first part we are going to building. For that, let's create our first workflow that is for mailing. How we are going to do that? We create scenario here. Here we can see create scenario, right? We have to click on that and you're going to land in a page like this. It will show like you have to click that plus button and you can add any of those apps. Yes. Someone is saying like your voice is echoing, is now fine, is now fine. Is my voice is clear and also my screen is clear for you guys? Just have in the chat box. So I get to know exactly what happening. It's clear, it's clear. Thank you so much. Thanks for confirming. It is a much more important part. And what we are going to do now is what we are going, this is the ultimate zoom part, guys. We can't zoom more. We can't zoom more. This is a maximum one. Now what I'm going to do is for the mailing automation, what I need first, I need a spreadsheet, right? So I need a spreadsheet, mean Google Sheet. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to my overall Chrome and in the spreadsheet, I'm saying like, is there any spreadsheet that I have? So to just give it to the overall system. So this is, for example, I created one of the spreadsheet to have all the emails and the subject, and also we can write profession here, right? You got the overall idea, right? So like these are the some of the four first mails are mine. If I automate the overall workflow, some of mails will come to me first, and then I'll definitely want to give this overall sheet to you guys. Also, you can fill the overall sheet and you will get the mail if we just our automation works correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm sharing this one with you guys. Anyone with the link can view, copy, edit. Yes, I think edit. So copy, I'm just placing it in the chat box, guys. Yes, I'm placing it in the chat box. Try to fill name, email, subject, and profession. That is fine. Let's say I'm also filling something like, you can just no need to fill like one by one. You can just directly jump into one of the option like 50, any one of the option like 20, like any one of the option 100. Let's say if even nearly 100 people just fill the boxes, all the data, we can just take only top 20 actually. Basically, we'll do all the things for top 20 today because it also takes to run the workflow, it takes time. So we'll pick the top 20 personalities and we'll send mails for that. So that is what we are going to do. So yes, hoping my I gave the access to you all, guys, and many are filling. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks for filling. Let's say I'm also filling my some of my mails. Let's say he's a cricketer. Let's say I have the some tech guys, right? As software developer. Software developer. He's a software developer. He's a marketing manager. Education in India. And education in India. Let's say he is a teacher. Let's give all the things regardingly. AI technology. He's a software developer, biotechnology. Let's say he's a scientist. SCIENTIST. Let's say he's a businessman. He's a businessman. Yes. This is how I felt. Try to fill, okay, till 20 it is almost filled, right? Till 20 is just filled. So this guy, Surinder sir, please try to fill the also profession button. Otherwise, you don't get the mail. And these guys, try to fill like 11th one, Alpana Singh, you can fill here something. So if anything cracks happen in between, it doesn't automate. Don't try to edit someone's, guys. It will be fine. No worries for that. That's fine. That's fine. So most of the people are filled. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is the spreadsheet that I'm going to give to the make.com. So this is my overall first scenario, right? What I'm going to do is I click my plus symbol and I'm going to attach my Google Sheets now. So the ultimate part is we are creating a workflow automation for mailing, right? So we have to click on the plus symbol and we have to attach our Google Sheet to the and we have to attach the Google Sheet. And here there are also some other options will come. From here, what we have to take? Search option, search rows, search rows. And after that, we create connection, right? Whatever the steps that I'm following, listen clearly. Not able to edit sheet. No worries, right? It is fine till 20 it is filled, right? So I'll take some of the top 20 members. I'll make them send, I'll send email to all of them. No worries. Try to have any of the email here, guys. I'll place Jadhav. Yes. And I'm signing this. I just connecting my spreadsheet, right? I'm signing it with my Google and I'm giving one of my account, that is Mudavat Anjaneyalu's account, where I have my overall AI automation sheet with where I have the sheet of where I have this sheet, that is Google Sheet. I'm giving that account. This is Mudavat Anjaneyalu's account, right? So House of It Tech account. So that is the account that I'm giving here. Don't edit, guys. Don't edit now any of the boxes or any of the cells. Don't edit now. I'll take any of your information. I'll just send you. And yes, what I did is I'm going to connect my Google Sheets to my make.com. So what I'm doing, yes, search method is select from my drive. I'm selecting from my drive and spreadsheet. What is the spreadsheet now? A name that we have, that is AI automation with mail, right? So here we can see this is my sheet box, right? This is the name of the spreadsheet that I have. I just go into it, and what I did is I'm going to give the AI automation with mail the sheet to it. And what is the sheet name? What is the sheet name? It is sheet 1, right? This is my overall spreadsheet, and under in this spreadsheet, this is my sheet number 1. And what you are going to do, we just place sheet 1 here and column range A to CZ, and we can just maximum number of turn results. I'm just making it 20 because I just want to send first 20 members, because it will be take longer time to send lot of people. So this is what I did. When connecting, I just selected the search method is select from my drive in the spreadsheet AI automation with mail. That is my spreadsheet's name, and under sheet name I gave that is sheet number 1, and in the limit I gave 20. You can also give the same number, right? So this is what how you're going to build this one. I'll just run this one. The module is not set up. Add sign in with Google. So I'm already did with this one. completed. So what I'm doing is automation sheet, yes, the filter, no need 20, and I made it save. So now it is fine. Now I run once. Now I run once. So what it will give is like it going to show you all the emails that it has. Like here you can see like the bundle one, that is email is Mudawa Tanjanelu and subject is AI technology in India and the profession is software developer. And in the bundle two, it's Banu, man 22664 and in the bundle three, it is Chandu and there are also some of the names. I can say let's say bundle 12, it's Shubharigirish sir and its subject is networking and email is this one and profession is network architect and bundle 19 is like manager and AI tech that is name is RK. So there are like 20 bundles I took first for the to make my automation easy and this is how I did. So some people are saying like this is their first one, so how AI automation with mail is not appearing in G Sheet. I also gave you the overall, I shared you the link, right? So you can also give the, you can open with the Google account that you gave to the make, and you can just open with that, and you can just give the name here in the spreadsheet, like AI automation with, sorry, what is our name? Why it is mail, AI automation with make, right? Sorry. That's actually name, no worries for that. And this is the name that what I'm going to take is I run it again, select from my drive, I run it again. Is it fine? Yeah, it's also working. So no attachment is appearing. Can we WhatsApp automatically? Also, we can do WhatsApp, guys. That will be a easier one. But WhatsApp has some sort of much more connection thing. So I'm explaining you with spreadsheet, and we attach our spreadsheet, right? Next, we are going to attach our Google Gemini, where we are going to write our email with the help of Gemini, and we will connect that with our Gmail, and Google Gemini will send the overall email format to the Gmail and the Gmail will send it to you guys. That is what happening here. So what you are going to do is, so those the guys who are stuck in between, no need to worry, guys. This is the overall session I'm going to give you in the LMS portal, and you can just rewatch that and you can get to know all the things. Even I will definitely repeat one by one. It also works, but it will takes also a lot of time. So ultimately, the important thing to us today is understanding the thing, how the workflow is going on. So that is the important thing, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'll do it from the scratch in a just span of just 1 minute. So you'll also get to know. I'm deleting this one, right? Let's start from scratch. Also, people will get to know what actually we are did at the starting. This is the first plus symbol. So what actually we did is discard changes. We created scenario here. This is how it came. I just placed Google Sheets here, and in the Google Sheet, what I took is search rows. Search rows. This is what I took, and what I did is I added my connection. Add connection. Sign in Google. This is the Gmail that I have the spreadsheet. So I took that one. I gave the permission to it, and it is verifying the connection. It got to know that yes, this email is exists. And in the search method, what I did is I selected from my drive, and in the spreadsheet I gave the name of the file that I have, that is AI automation with make, and the limit. Okay, other than limit, there are also some other things here, like it we are also have to mention what is the sheet name. And because we in our complex work spreadsheet, we can have multiple sheets, so we have to give the sheet name, sheet number, and then I'll just give a limit of, you can just search for 20 rows and you can have to send a mail of 20. right? And I'm just saving this one. So this is how it looks like, and just I'm running it once and it will give tick mark. These are the total 20 bundles I got, and I got the name still 20, that is Nandi Jain, and about 16 is Nishant. And next, what I'm going to do is, what is the limit here? What is mean by limit here? Someone is asking. Limit is like, there are also like hundreds of people in your spreadsheet, right? There are like hundred or thousands of rows, but till how many rows you want to send the email? So in this automation, in this workflow, I selected only 20 members, the first 20 rows, because it also takes some sort of time to automate to large number of rows, right? So what we are going to do that, what we are going to the add the module, that is, and in the comment box a lot of people writing a lot of questions, right? Try to know about the information first, learn the concept first. We'll definitely discuss overall doubts at the ending, at the like nearly we'll take overall 30 minutes on that. We'll definitely discuss about all the things, right? Now what you are going to do is, the next step is giving Gmail, because we have to write our mail with the help of Gmail, right? So I'll just typing Google Gemini. Google Gemini. Here it is came. I'm clicking on it, and I want under Google Gemini what type of work that I'm giving to Google Gemini, that is to generate a response. Generates a response for the provided input. So we have to select this one, right? And after that, this is how it visible. And the next what we are going to do is, we are going to create a connection. And further we need here, it will be coming like connection name, that is Ajanelu's Gemini AI connection. And further, to connect our AI bot, AI tool, to make it needs API key. So what is this API key actually? Where we will get that? Where we will get that? For that, what we have to do is, we have to go to the Chrome and we have to search for Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio. So we'll get the API key of the Gemini that we are using under this account. This is the account that I'm using, right? Under that, I'll get a API key. So I'm visiting Google AI Studio. This is how Google AI Studio's homepage will look like. It's taking a long time. This is how it will look like. And this is the homepage of Google AI Studio. Here you can see here like create API key, right? We have to click on it and we have to mention it again. Yes, I want to create an API key. Now it is creating a new API. This is how we get the overall API key, right? We have to copy this one. We have to copy this one. We can just copy from here itself, right? And where the we needed API key here itself, right? I'm just pasting that here and I'm just saving that one, right? And I don't need to save this one. And this is how it's look like in the Gemini section. So it's already added. Those who just feel like it is moving much more fast, I'll explain you once again. No need to worry, guys. I'll explain you each and everything how you are going to get the API key. So for the API keys, just go to the Google. This is how the overall homepage of Google looks like. You have to just search Google AI Studio, and this is the first link that we have, and we have to go here and we have to create an API here, and here we have to create a click on create a API, and we'll get the API key, and we have to copy that and we have to paste it here itself so that it will connect, right? And Here in the make.com, it will ask that what type of AI model that you want to use in Google Gemini. I'll say that like any of the model that we can choose, I'll choosing Gemini 3.6. Someone is asking like why can't we put the same API key every time? You can use the same API key if you're using the same Gemini account. So that is possibly fine. You can use same API if you're using only you have one Gemini account. You can use the API key of it. So I connected it my API and it's already added and I chose the model that is any one of the model like Gemini 3.6 and in the messages section I want to add one of the item in the role I'm going to take user model. So like no need to like I'm one of the users so I'm it's like we have to choose user model, no need to take like model thing. So we have to choose user one and under the part we have also have to expand it and in the message type what type of message that we are writing, that is in the form of text we are writing a message, so we have to maintain it like a we have to keep it text only, right? And what type of text we are writing, so this is exactly where we are giving our prompt. How I'm going to write that? So I want to write a professional email to, I want to write a professional email to whom I have the name here, right? This is a Google spreadsheet that I gave. So I want to write a professional email to this guy. I just giving here uh, his or her email ID is his or her email ID is this one, right? We just have to drag and email ID and say that thanks for contributing your work on this profession, right? So where we wrote the profession, here is profession, right? I mentioned here the profession. So these are the things that we are going to mention. So this is the prompt ultimately goes to the Google Gemini. I want to write a professional email to name this one. I just dragged here and the email ID mentioned to his or her email and his or her email ID is this one, right? Here is the email, and
ভালো
I'm
আছো?
just thanking. It's one of the example email that I'm
মা
sending.
ভালো আছে?
So in this email, I'm just saying thanks for contributing your work on in this profession, right? And I mentioned the profession, right? Software development.
হ্যালো, বলছি ভালো আছো?
Someone is saying like font is very
মা ভালো
small.
আছে?
There's a maximum size, guys, that I can increase in while sharing a screen. That's fine. So this is a
হ্যালো,
small email that I'm writing, and
বলছি
this is a
টিভি দেখ,
prompt that I gave
বলছি
here.
টিভি দেখছো?
And what I do next is I just
না না,
save.
এমনি সাইড
I
বললাম
can save here
দেখতে তাহলে
itself,
কি?
right? We can see save option here, right? So I'm saving here. So this is how Google Gemini will look like after giving all those options. So I will run it once again.
বাবা, তাহলে আমার মনেই
So it
প্রথম
is
খাবে আর
working
রাতে খাবে
on top 20 rows. It will also give the number how many rows it is working on. It already gave one, right? So it already wrote one. Okay, there is a error is came, right?
আর লাইট গুলো
Meaning there is something error in the spreadsheet. Let's check our spreadsheet. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is this spreadsheet is fine. So other than editor, I'm just giving viewer. So now no one can uh, edit. right? This is the overall PHP developer, and yes, this is fine. Till 20, no box is unfilled, right?
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, ও কি করবে না মানে
No box is
মানে
unfilled.
যেতেই
AI
তো নাহলে যেতেও
technology,
যায় ধর 100-150
pharmaceutical.
টাকা করে
Without Anjanil,
বলো।
Anjanil like 2020 demands. Paramshudu, okay,
হ্যাঁ এবার
okay,
কি
okay,
করবে, তারপর
okay.
চাপান সরিয়ে
You
চাপানি ধরে
guys
নিয়ে যাওয়া
gave
বন্ধু।
your emails correctly, right, guys? The guys who gave the
ওই
correct
তো
email,
চাপান
they'll
নিয়ে
get the
যাওয়া, চাপান
email.
ছড়ানো, এখানেও সেই চাপান ছড়ানো। এবার তোমার একদিনে এতটা কাজও বেগে গেল,
Okay.
কোয়ালটারও যাই হোক একটু হলো, হ্যাঁ 300 টাকা নিলে কি করবে, নাহলে আবার
Request
টুকটুক
limit
করে দাঁড়ালেও
reached.
সে 50 টাকা
So
60
there
টাকা
is a
করে দিলেও
limit
তার
actually
বহু
that
টাকা।
is reached,
তেলার
and you
দোষটা
exceed your
কেমন আছে?
current quota.
আর
Please check your plan and billing dates. So that is what happens. So what I do is I'll try to show you with some of the like only 2 3 emails or nearly 5 emails. I'll show
কি
you
করতে হবে?
3 of mine, and also there let's take 2 are from any some of our audience email, and we'll take their emails and we'll send that, because for a lot of people it's going to overall exit the data, right? And also it going to
কিভাবে
cross
দিন
the
আমাদের
limits, so we can just drop it down. Let's run
জানানো।
it once, what how it will.
আচ্ছা ওটাতে ইয়ে দিয়ে দিলে আগো
Yes, the all the things
আগুনটা
that you are run are correct here. Yes, yes, these are correct, and here
এটা
we
যখন
can give
একদমই তাহলে
any
খোলটা
limitation.
সবই দিই, এই খোল বলছি ইয়েটা
So
দিই।
now what I'm going to do is, let's say I want to just give
আচ্ছা
limit to
ঠিক আছে, দিয়ে ওটার
5
তাহলে চাপ।
members. Let's say I just giving limit to 5 members. It is fine, and also it is giving the
আসলে
same thing.
তেলার তেলার
So
ডোবটা তো
what I'm
তাহলে
going to
কিছুই
do
আসতে
is
পারছে।
just I'm going to clear this one, delete, and let's create
কি
some new one.
আর ওই তো
Google
বিলের
Sheets.
দ্বিতীয়বারের চাপান তো লেখা আছে তোমার।
Google Sheet. I
হ্যাঁ
went to the Google
বিলেরটা
Sheet.
তো
You can
দিতে
see
হবে।
if you are not
এগুলো তো
know the
এগুলোর মধ্যে আর কোথায় তাহলে
how I
এখন
attach
তো বাকি
Google
নেই।
Sheet and Gemini. You can just see now here. Like what I'm doing now is I added the connection. So Gemini,
তেলার ডোবটাতে তাহলে কি করবে?
right?
তেলার ডোবটাতে আজকে
So
কি সাগর
I'm
যাচ্ছে
attaching
তো?
with my email.
আর তাহলে
Continue.
তেলার ডোবটাতে এখন আর কিছু দিও না এখন। তাহলে সেই
Right,
এখন ধরো নাও,
and
কিছু না
from the
হলো
Google
এখন
Drive,
10
yes, it
দিন
is
জানার মতো
AI
চাপান
automation with mail sheet number 1, yes. And now other than 5,
এইটাই বলি।
other than 20, I'm just
চাপানটা
giving
দেওয়ার
only
পর
5,
10টা দিন দেবে,
right?
সাগরিকাটা কাজ
And
করুন।
I'm saving it, and
এখন
after
যদি
that
আজকে
I'm
বৃষ্টি
just
হবে তো
adding
তা হয়েছে,
Google Gemini.
বৃষ্টি হয়েছে না হয়নি?
Google Gemini, and
তাহলে
it
তেলার
came
ডোবটা
here.
কোনো কাজ
After that I want to generate a response from Google Gemini, so I added it. And after that what I'm doing is it's already added, right? No worries with the, I have to give the API key, right? And what I did is I also have,
ভালোই
I wrote
প্রোগ্রাম।
one of my API keys because I'm using the same account, right? I wrote my API keys
আর এখানে
separately.
ইয়ে
Also, this is what you
ডেটটা
can
আমি
do if
ওইটা
you are
বলছিলাম,
needed. Like, this
সব
is one of my
কিছুই থাকছে
API
দেখতে
key
পাচ্ছ,
of
মানে
Google Gemini.
কুচি
I'm
থাকছে,
just
কুচি
copying it
কুচি।
and I will just have it here.
বলছি ধানে
I'm
কুচি
saving
থাকছে,
it.
বুঝতে পারছো?
No thanks. And it taken. And AI
কাজটা কি?
model that I'm taking is 3.6 model. And in the messages, what I'm doing is I'm writing user model. In the parts that I'm doing is text file. And in the text, what you are going to write is
তেলার ডোবটা তো
I'm
তাহলে কি
writing,
আছে?
I
তেলার
want to
ডোবটা আর
write a
বছরও ভালো ধান হয়।
I want to write a professional
চাপা না ওইটাতে নুড়ি,
email
আমি যাবো
to,
তখন ওইটাতে আর বিলে নুড়ি দিয়ে দেবো, দেখবে আবার নুড়ি দিলে কি দাম হয়, আবার ঘন
prompt. No
বর্ষা।
need to do this one, right?
কি হয়ে যাবে?
Right, this is running, right?
না না, ও পড়বে না।
Regular interviews
আমাদের
15 minutes. Cancel,
তোমাকে বলি,
and I
আমার
want
যে
to
ধান
make it
নেওয়া আছে
work.
এবছর, একটা ধানও এদের
Fine, I
পাঁচটা
saved
কিন্তু
it,
শক্ত,
and I want to delete
সব
this one
ধানের
first.
পাঁচটা
Let's
কিন্তু শক্ত।
check this one is working.
বললে কি হবে?
What
হ্যাঁ,
is
এবার
API keys?
যদি সব
API
সাদা
keys,
পিচ হয়ে
I
যায় তাহলে
already
আবার
make
আসতে
you
পারে।
understood, guys, about the thing.
তুমি কেন
It
মাজরা
is
করবো
like
না?
one of
মাজরার
the
ওষুধ,
password
তাতে
type
দুবার
of
তিনবার
thing for
মাজরার
the
ওষুধ হয়।
AI tools. And also for the any type of AI chatbots,
আমরা আবার
we
তোমাকে
have to give permission
এই
of
আমি
API.
যাই
Then only
তখনই হোক,
these
তার আগেই
any
হোক,
third
তখন
party
শুরুর আগে আবার একবার
automation
মাজরা করতে হবে।
workflows can work
তবে
with your AI tools. So that is the thing what happens.
কেন
And
স্যার
guys,
মাজরা
yeah,
ঘুরেছে দেখবেন এর
ultimately
মধ্যে?
I'll make you. I want to show you guys how the automation works. So no worries if you feel session is going too fast. The thing is, these types of problems will come in
না
the
না,
middle.
যেতে
Like
হবে না,
there might be the
তাহলে
limit will be crossed.
তাহলে
The
কোথায় যাবে মানে
credits will be
কাটতে?
they will end up the credits will end up in the middle, like there
ওরা
will be
টাকা
some
নিতে
sort of
আসছে
less credits are there in the make.com, so they will exhaust, and like we have
রবিবার
to
আছে,
go with a
রবিবার তো
small
আজকে।
number of rows first. So if you just know the overall scenario and like overall concept how the automation works, you'll definitely feel confident how we can do the complex workflows in the future. So that is what I'm telling. And here you can see I am only using 5
না,
bundles here.
গেছে গিয়ে টাকা দেবে।
And yes,
যেচে
yes, bundle number 5. And next I'm going to give Gemini generator response,
জামাইয়ের 200 টাকা পরে শোধ করবে।
and I'm giving this
বলছি
one.
জামাইয়ের
And
200 টাকা
messages,
পরে শোধ
I'm
করবে।
giving user, and message type, that is in the form of text, what is the prompt that you are giving. And I want
তাহলে
to
বেকার
write
কথা বলে।
a professional email to him. So to whom we are writing? To this guy we are writing. So we are just dragging that name
ওদেরকে
here.
টাকাটা না দিয়ে তো তুমি টাকাটা রাখতে
His
পারবে না, না?
email
ক
ID
টাকা
is
থাকছে।
email ID is,
না, সে 9,000 হোক, 10,000 হোক,
I'm just dragging that one, and we have to
ওদের তো বোধহয় কোর্স শুটিং
congratulate,
মানে
we
কি,
have to
তাই বোধহয়
appreciate
6,000
on
টাকা।
contributing his work
আমি তোমায় বললাম না যে দেখবে সুনীল ওইটুকু করার পর ও যখন দেখবে যে আর 2টো জমি মাত্র ওষুধ
in
দিতে হবে,
this
ও
profession.
নিজেই বলবে যে হ্যাঁ কাকা তাহলে দিয়ে দিন।
Yes,
কাজ
just a
বাজ
small
কি নেই,
mail that I
কাজটা
wanted
দেখেছে
to
খালি।
write to
আর
all
তারপর
those
তুমি
guys,
গেছো না,
right?
ও তুমি যদি না যেতে তাহলে কিন্তু দিত না।
Right, this is the
জানি
text I
কি?
wanted
ও
to
কারণ এটা একটা ঘটনা,
send,
স্বাভাবিক, এটা একটা
and
সাইকোলজি, বললে কি হবে?
I
এ
just
তুমি ওর জায়গায়
save
অন্য
it.
কেউ হলেও সেই এক।
So till then it should have to work.
কি বলছো মা?
It is coming error. So what I'm going to do now, right? The time is taking at this
ও,
position,
মানে
so
খেতে
I
দিয়েছে?
want to just copy this one, and
তাহলে
just
তাহলে আর
what
কথা
I'm
বলতে
going to
হবে না,
do is
রাখো।
and just copy
ঠিক
pasted
আছে,
it.
ভালো আছে, রাখো।
Let's say if the some sort of, because the 20 number of rows that we took, so it might be the limit are completed or exhausted, so I'll try to pick up any one of the new account and I'll make that with you. So yeah, let's say I want to take any one of the new email, right? Let's say I want to take this one, and I went to make.com, right? I go through it and I click sign in. I already signed in with this account. So what I'm going to do is someone is saying like sheet is too busy and not accessible for us to. No need to write in this sheet, guys. Now it is fine. The number of inputs that we are needed, it came. So I creating a scenario here. Sheets. I picked up sheets and search rows, and it's already added, so it from my device, and AI automation with make sheet name is 1, and yes, I'm giving limit of 5. Save. I just want to run it once, so it gave all the things. And the next what we are going to do is Gemini, Google Gemini. I want to generate a response from it. I want to write my email with this. So I'm using a Gemini 3.6 slash, and that's the model that I'm using. And in the parts, the message type is in text, and in the text, I'm going to just paste this one, copy, and what I'm going to do is this is I'm going to paste this one here, right? I pasted that one here. I just want to drag and drop because no problem should have to come at this place. Email ID is here is email ID, right? And to this profession, that is, we also mentioned the profession, right? And I just mentioned all the things and I just keeping it saved. I just want to run it once. There is something happening, and I think it might be due to the spreadsheet because a lot of people filled it. So what I do is I try to give a spreadsheet of only let's say of only 4 members. I'm just copying it and I try to make a new spreadsheet because the spreadsheet is became very large, right? Because of the it might be not working. This is like new automation spreadsheet. Automation spreadsheet, right? I gave this one, I have this one, and yes, this is a spreadsheet I have. I'll just check the subjects are clear and mails are clear. Okay, and like I have to check Mudawatanjailu Naik, this is correct, this is correct, this is I will show you guys. I will show you in my Gmail how the mailing is going on. It's fine, right? So I added this one. So now I'm going to go to the spreadsheet and I want to add like sign in. Okay. Continue. Google Form, select from my drive. That's a let's do from the scratch because it's already went right. And this is a sheet that we are reading. And this is the search rows we have to select and select from my drive and exactly spreadsheet. Where is new spreadsheet that we did? It is right. Why it is not saved till now? New automation spreadsheet. Yes, it should have to show now. And like I'm clicking on here, I'm signing once again because it have to extract that spreadsheet. Continue. And yes, spreadsheet. Okay, what AI automation with make? Is it not saved any of my webs? New automation spreadsheet. I created a new spreadsheet. Yes, it should have to work. Someone is writing right. What is its name? Like new automation spreadsheet. New automation spreadsheet. We got that right? And sheet name is 1 and the limit is no limits for this. There are only 4, right? And we are running it once and it gave the bundle of 4 comments. And like I'm just giving Gemini for that, Google Gemini for generating a response, and it's already added. So AI model is Flash 1 and message is role is user one and part is like text, and I'm just want to copy this one and just want to paste it here. You don't have to take a lot of time. So this is where I'm going to place email to. I want to write email to this guy. And what is his email ID? What is his email ID? Its email ID is this one. And we have to appreciate on his profession. And what is his profession? This one, right? Right. So we gave that one and we have to save it here, and I will run it again. So the operation failed because you exceeded quota. Please check plan billing details. Okay. The thing is, I created previously discard changes. Recover. I want to recover the data. I want to show you guys how actually scenarios. Okay, Google Sheets. Okay, quotas are left. So that at this time, what we can do is it's totally 8, right? 8:30. It's about a hour. What I can do is I'll totally change to some other one, and I want to join it with one of the like, okay, let's say this one. I want to make .com. I definitely wanted to make this run in front of you, and it will definitely works. I tried previously because of the quota is completed, it might be showing like that, but it will definitely works. So yes, where is that one, man? Yes, this is a mail that I want to use. Yes, continue. Yes, I'm signing it for free. Sales, beginner level, and like I can click any one of it. Search engine, any one of thing. Yes. Create a scenario. I'm just clicking on it. A spreadsheet I will attach. Search for rows. Create a connection. Sign in with Google. In one of my spreadsheet, I will just make the data. Right. Okay. Control Z. And I will take the data from here itself. If I have here new API, copy, and I want to do here itself. I went in some other profile. I'm doing this one. As of now, let's delete this column and let's only try with only 3 columns, right? I have 3 columns. I have 4 rows. I have to send email with the help of automated workflow. This is what I'm doing. And I'm creating a connection and save Google Sheets and search for rows. This is what I'm just doing. I'm creating a connection, create connection, sign in with Google. It's taking a lot of time. Save. Delete. I want to connect here itself. I want to sign in here. While automating these sort of works, these sort of credit things or any credits will exhaust or these most of the tools try to make us to buy the premium. Because of that, they'll give very less credits. Because of that, I'm only showing mailing things to most of the people. I'm making this workflow in very short, and you can, we at first we just only mail to nearly 4 to 5 members, and we'll check it once. If we really love the overall tool, we can take the upgraded version or pro version, and we can work on that. I just took that one. Let's give, no worries for that. From my mail, and what I saved here, my mail. What is the spreadsheet that with which name I saved you this one? This is automation, AI automation. Let's have this name, right? It will definitely should have to come, guys. Okay, what I do is I'll add the connection once again, so you have to detect it, and like, yes, I have to go with this email. I'm going to continue that. I'm going to do continue that. And here what I'm doing is search from mail, AI automation. Here we can see the file, right? It's detected now, and this is a sheet one. And yes, there is no limit for this. That is fine. And we can save, and we can just run it once. All are detected. And next, what we are going to do, Google Gemini. Google Gemini, and we want to generate a response and create a, I want to give API key even for this. So I want to take API key where I pasted. I'm just going to here and I'm saving it. No thanks. For this AI model, that is 3.6, AI that is user model. And yeah, parts in the section, it will be text file. It will be like, and what type of, I want to take from here, like what type of text I needed. I don't want to waste time with that, because of I just pasted it. And what I do is I just drag and drop Dawat. I want to mail to this guy, and his or her email ID is this one. And at the ending, his profession and towards contributing on in this subject. In this subject, and what is the subject here? This one, right? So this is the overall thing. I'm just saving it, and what I'm going to do, I'm just run it once. There is the operating failed, and I think, don't know what type of, the same thing is coming, and I'm just go to the same thing, and in the spreadsheet I just check is the emails are correct. See guys, someone changed one of my email, and it is went off, right? Mudawat Anjaneyulu Nayak @gmail.com. I mean, Mudawat Anjaneyulu Nayak, Demantex. So someone changed one of my emails, so it is doing those sort of things, I think so. So it is sheet one limit. Let's say, let's do here itself. Now it should have to work, and it should, let's run it once. It came like this. Now I changed my overall Google. I saw my overall spreadsheet and changed my emails. Let's say now it should have to work. Text, uh, copy, and I want to paste it here. Okay, whatever. in the profession that he is working. And let's say, and let's run it once, what it will do. It might be it also doing the same thing. Okay. And let's work here itself. So in the spreadsheet, I just change Mudavat Anjanelu Naik. Okay. I changed that name and right. I also did that one. And what I'm doing is, okay, now in this section, Gemini Flow user text, I changed it and I have to make this correct. So what I'm doing is I want to connect it again. I want to connect it again because I changed now itself, right? Gemini. I have to do that and generated a response. Role, the user model, parts, text, and I want to write an email to this person for contributing in this session, in this overall profession. We can give the profession or subject, and his email is, this one, right? So let's work on the automation, Mudavat. Yes, it always right. I'll show you how it was worked at the time when I was making with make.com is one of my account. Let's say this account and scenarios. Okay, not this one. I'm going to show you the other one. Someone is like, okay, it should be problem side. These are the scenarios, guys, that I recently built with the spreadsheet. So yeah, let's recover if it will come. So this is how it was happened. And you can see like in the recover overall data, these are the things that we already mentioned here, right? You got the overall idea. These are things like we selected sheet one and all the things. And in the Google Gemini part, we used user, text, and subject and create a proper mail to name and email and that we wrote and we just saved it. And in the Gmail, and after adding, we just got a connection. And in the Gmail overall recipient email, what we did is we just dragged recipient email, and in the subject section we just dragged subject and we just saved it. And after that what we did is run. So this is what actually it is generating at this time. Generate content request. Okay. Create an proper email. Dot signal. It gave error as well. Yes, because even after that it is giving error. I have to check it now. So what I'm doing is let's add this one again. I want to copy that in the API section. There was something issue with the limits, guys. I'll definitely clear it out. I want to clear it out, and there is some sort of problem, and I already ran it at once, but it's having some sort of problem. So I'll check it once, and I'll definitely make the things happen. Okay, I want to save it. It is saved, and it is done.
Oh.
Text. It is saved. Okay. It's error in Gemini AI. Someone is telling to please reschedule this one's things as sorted out. Yes, there is also some sort of thing. So there is thing sort of limit problem is coming on, or also there is something happening in this. I really don't want to also waste your time. Let's have a small break. So ultimate the thing what I really thought of to do is we going to mail from when we attach spreadsheet Gemini and Gmail. What we do is we have all the emails in the Gmail sheet, and we're going to write email on a specific subject with the help of Gemini, and we are going to send that with the help of Gmail. So this is the overall workflow I thought. So there was some sort of issue in the middle, like there was something like credit issues are there. I'll definitely sort it out. And the other workflow that I did thought of is to have a LinkedIn posting automation flow. We can have a hands-on experience on that. So what I did is I connected the overall. I created a Telegram chatbot, and after that I connected it with the help of Gemini, and I also connected after that with the LinkedIn. With the what happens is whatever the thing we want to write, suppose we want to write like on AI automation or anything that is newly came in the market. Let's say I want to write about like Reliance Industries in the chatbot of Telegram. It will take the chatbot input, and it will write some sort of trending news on it with the help of Gemini, and it will send it on the things like LinkedIn when we are connected with this. So this is what happens. Like the all the thing overall automated workflow will happen automatically. We don't need to do any type of manual work. So we just have to trigger it once. Like this is here is a run once thing is there, right? We can just run it here, and we can just do that. And suppose, yeah, definitely. Thanks for a lot of patience, guys. It's a great thing you guys are here and listening till the end, and I really appreciate your patience in the session, because there are some of the errors were there, because I also ran it. I will show you the thing how it worked when I previously worked on it. This is my Gmail, right? This is my Gmail, and in the send, I'm going in my send section. The emails that I wrote like on AI technology, and also biotechnology in India, and also education in India, and also Indian profitable business, these are the subjects I gave, and I made it to write, and it wrote the Gmail correctly, right? So this is what happened, and I don't want to let it go, and I definitely wanted to try. But let's have a small break, like we can take a 15 minutes break, and we'll try any even one of the automation. I'll definitely wanted to show you. Till then I will clear all the problems where the thing is happening. That's fine, right? Can we reschedule this class for next time, as it is not working? Someone is also asking this one. So definitely, guys, we can definitely reschedule the class. Definitely, I'll. Otherwise, can it is about 20, 48, 49, right? Okay, there is something problem with the overall automation system. So yeah, definitely we can schedule it, and I'll talk with my operation team. And thanks for the team, and also it was weekend, right? So the overall tool is not working. That is not like that. There are wonderful. Make is like one of the shortest uh, workflow path we can create in it, and it is much more easier than Zapier and also N8N. So I'll also show you these three: Zapier. Zapier is also workflow automation AI agent. You have to log in it like this. This is how Zapier looks like. And let's say I'm joining with one of my email, right? I'm just continuing it, and this is how it will come. Here we have to give the overall idea. It will build the overall workflow on its own. We have to just give a overall idea in the form of speech or in the form of text. Here it will transcribe it and it will give the ultimate workflow. This is how it works. And there is one of another automation workflow, that is N8N. That is also one of the craziest one. And someone is okay. And yeah, I was just checking for the comments. And yeah, this is Ni10, how it actually looks like. And this is how it will looks like. And go to instant, no workspace from here. If I'm a new, let's say Ni10, I'm newly joining here. I want to go to some new account. Let's say I'm opening it with my another profile. What I'm going to do is N8N. Sign in, decline all something. Okay, I'm going to sign in, and I have the go to instant. The admin workspace is here. So ultimately, we can just go. We can go to homepage of N8N, and we can also create workflows from there itself. So these are the important tools like Zapier, N8N, and also Make.com. Make.com is one of the most easiest from all of them. But due to some sort of credit issue, today we can't build that one. But we'll try to build in the next session as soon as possible. And thanks for the patience of all guys. And thanks a lot. I shared all the documents with you in the drive link. You can go through that till then, and we'll definitely make that happen. Right? Thank you so much, guys. And we can leave the webinar at this time. And thanks for the patience. It's a sort of fault in the tool, but we'll definitely recover it and we can rectify all the things. Till then, thank you. Till the next session, we'll definitely meet and we can work on it and we sort all the things out. And thank you so much. Thanks for being here, guys.